Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Involved. Today we're gonna be doing bloons TD, and I got the vegetable sun temple, or like the dark sun temple, or whatever you call it, and it is really broken actually. I'm on round 141. My record last time was 117. I didn't die from it, but like I had to take a couple of attempts to beat everything around, and like my whole map was filled. But like this is all I have. I only have a few monkeys here. All you need is just this, and then you're done. That's all you need. Literally, that's all you need, and then I can solo until like round. I heard like people say you can solo up to like round 300 or something like that, which I find pretty OP. So yeah, this is what it is. But how you get it is so expensive. You need a lot of money in order to do it. So the best strat that I would do is start off. How I started this off is by doing an engineer monkey. Like, let me just wait to the end of the round so you can see it better. I can't see it that well. Alright, so I started by placing an engineer monkey, like right here. A 024 target on last with the engineer monkey in that spot. And then once I got to round 28, I did a hotshot tack shooter because it can pop leads. And then on round 29, I sold everything and got out a super monkey with plasma blast, which is him, but only a 200. And then I started to farm up banks because it helps a lot. And then I got this, the Monkeyopolis thing. It's basically a banana research facility, kind of. Then I got monkey farmers here. And yeah, so the banks, I get IMF loan because they can hold up to 10k instead of 7k, which gives you more. You get the sun avatar thing. You can upgrade it with range or ultravision. You don't have to do that last. You can do it anytime. But after you do that, you want to give it a bunch of sacrifices. Like, you need 50k worth of stuff in 3 of these classes. I did primary. I did Moab domination. I skipped military. I should have done military, but I skipped military. And I did magic with the alchemist, permabrew, and then I did the XXXL trap. Twice, actually. Yeah, twice. And then when you have to do that, then get up to Sun Temple and all those stuff has to be close in range so Nick can sacrifice it. And then it'll get super strong. It can soul up to like round 100 or something like that. It is really OP. But after that, you want to spend 50k in all 4 classes, which is what I did. And I did basically the same thing, but with Flying Fortress on the military. And if you get 100k on the military, then you unlock 2 planes. But if you do military on both things, you get 4 planes, which is why I should have done military. But it's alright, we got it up anyway, and because you're primary shooting up the sauce, it's good.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
I have 82 free dart monkeys, and I don't know why I'm not using them, but they're just not going to be that helpful, really, especially against what is coming up in the rounds now. It is really hard to get it, I gotta admit. And don't, like, automatically claim it. Wait until it goes to its max capacity. For the monkey bank, it's 7k. For the IMF loan, it's 10k. I don't know about Monkeyopolis, haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, that's how that works. And it generates more money if you don't collect it, which is why you save up. Which is why you see a lot of pros save up and don't collect from their banks, is because of that. And also I got some dark knights here because they do extra damage from Moabs. You really want to focus on Moabs because that's all there is now, really. I'm gonna show you this challenge that I did, which is absolutely insanely hard. So this is the code CZOFVPP. That's the code. And this takes you to my new challenge, Sub Showdown. This is an insanely hard challenge. I saw a post on Reddit, and it was on how you can do something with the submarines here, which is it's not a glitch, but it's so precise. Even like showing the solution is hard because it'll take a while. But you want to place your first one like barely on there.
Second one has to go as to the left as possible. And you'll see what I'm doing, okay? You put the second one as left as you can, and same thing with the third one. You want to go as left as you can here. Perfect. Then the last two here, you just gotta see if you did good enough. Gotta be really precise with this one. You gotta go as high as possible. Right there. Alright, and then the last one, you should be able to fit a fifth submarine in here. So you can fit 5 submarines in here. That's what it is. It is possible, but it takes a couple attempts to do. You will have to try more than once on this.
And then what you want to do for the upgrades, which is what I did, is I got the balloon reactor here specifically because it can get the whole entire circle, the upper hand thing, and part of the next loop. And the part of the next loop is really important because in 75 a lot of balloons get past, and then the reactor can just chip them away. And then here I went for an advanced Intel triple gun. And then I also wanted a monkey village here with jungle drums. And that should be in the radius, this one. But if you don't have it, then you might, it's way harder to do it without. But I'm gonna still try it. So then that's the spare one then. This one, I'm gonna do this with this time. And then right here, I'm gonna do this with advanced Intel. Oh wait, here you want the radar scanner 220. You can get the MIB, but the reactor pops the LEDs that come through. And the LEDs get annoying. Oh, you also want airburst darts on this, and even though it's gonna stay underwater most of the time, you need to do specific targeting with RNG on this. And then here I'm gonna go with the triple guns. And then you can get armor piercing darts on some of these. I'm gonna get on this one. So round 74 is really easy. And I made it like that because if you put 4 subs, then you would be able to beat it. And then you think that you beat it, but you didn't beat it. I know, right? That's kind of big brain. So you can easily beat it. Like, I mean, you maybe couldn't do it with 4 submarines, but I think you can on this round. And it's basically the same thing again. More of these things again. It's basically like the same thing. Round 74 with 4 submarines. But round 75 is where it gets really hard. The LEDs come in. And this is where this guy comes in handy here, the heat tip darts. Because he can pop them. But sometimes he's not in range like that time. And this is really what it is. I'll get to like the tricky part. Alright, BFB time. You want to put this guy in first. You do need some RNG on this. I did it without going through a second circle. Then you want to submerge it to deal damage. First again. Wait until they're going to come in. Then submerge it. So then it can deal damage. This is the trickiest part here. This is where the RNG comes in, depending on the airbush darts. This is kind of unlucky, I think. It's kind of unlucky. depending on how well they pop. No, they can't pop. So it's a really hard challenge to do. It might have either been because the jungle drums are just bad RNG. It is a hard challenge.